Okay, here's the deal. Being a new YouTuber is like so incredibly hard. I don't know anybody that thinks this is like a walk in the park. I just came off of a workshop for YouTubers. I'm part of the PTYA community, which is Ali Abdal's part-time YouTuber Academy. I love being part of this community so much because I think without it, growing a YouTube channel would feel impossible and extremely lonely. Anyways, I'm fresh off of the workshop. I just have some stuff I want to rant about. Basically, if you are a new YouTuber like me, like I have a little bit over 400 subscribers at this point and a little over 500 watch hours on my channel. So like getting monetized still feels like so far away, and it is so frustrating. And I don't even like, this is the funny part. I don't even really care about being monetized like to make the money. It's about like, I mean, who doesn't want to make money, right? Like, I'm not saying that I don't want to make money eventually from YouTube, but like, I just want to be monetized just because it feels like I'm playing a game, and like like a video game. Tell me if you can relate. Like growing up, I loved playing Pac-Man and Mario Brothers, and like I was so obsessed with like getting to the next level because it's fun. So like YouTube is so fun for me. I'm obsessed with it. I love watching YouTube and I love creating on YouTube. And I am just really hungry to get monetized because like I want to get to that level. Like I want to like be like, yes, I got to the level, you know? Like just to know that I can. So anyways, yeah, being in a community and being in that workshop and getting to talk with so many other YouTubers, being active in the chat and hearing everybody else's thoughts, one thing that we all have in common, I can say quite confidently, is the overthinking piece. And so I wanted to talk about that today. I'm just going to share like the things that I overthink and then what I'm doing about it to basically like solve that problem for myself, at least in the best way that I can. So, cause like seriously, I feel like every day it's like, I'm in my head overthinking, and then I'm like, stop it, like just have fun, you know? Okay, so these are the things I overthink. Biggest pet peeve, the niche. Okay? Like, I understand the value of having your channel have a clear niche, okay? But I don't like that. And I so like the overthinking comes because it's like, well, if I want to grow on YouTube and I want to get to that, you know, level of like being monetized and then grow the channel and then get a silver play button and like all these like external wins, you know, like video game levels. It's like, you know, the fastest way to get there is to follow a strategy and stuff that works. So I understand that having like a clear niche on your channel works and is a growth strategy. However, I'm playing YouTube. Like I feel like it's a sport. Okay. I'm playing YouTube for the long haul. Like I want to be here 10 years from now, still creating videos and still loving it, because as of right now, like I love creating videos. I think it's super fun. And, like right now I'm overthinking the lighting of this video because I'm noticing that it looks kind of dark. So I'm just like, well, whatever, stop. Okay. You can hear me, right? Okay. So, and also in creating content for Facebook, because like I've already grown, it's a small audience, but I have grown an audience on Facebook that has generated like all of my clients for my business. And I did that without being in a niche. I just showed up as myself and talked about whatever I wanted to talk about. And so I did the no niche strategy, and I'm still doing it on Facebook, and that works really well for me. So I'm kind of like, well, can I just apply that to YouTube? So, I mean, I don't know. Again, this is the thing I'm overthinking. I mean, in a nutshell, like from a business perspective, I help beginner entrepreneurs start online businesses, like specifically start online coaching, creating courses, like monetizing their knowledge. Like that's the industry I'm in, like as my profession. Okay. I shouldn't do air quotes. I mean, that's my real thing. But on the other hand, like I'm also a single mom with sole custody and of a young child. Like I've been a single mom since my daughter was 1. So I could have the niche of like talking about sole parenting and all the struggles of that. or the niche of being a single mom and an entrepreneur, or the niche of personal development or productivity. Like there's so many like different niches that I could go into, but I really I don't want to put myself in a box like that because it feels like a prison. Like, can anybody else relate? Like, I don't want to be in that. But then at the same time, it's like, well, if you don't have a niche, you're not going to grow as fast. So I'm like, okay, well, should I just pick a niche so that I can grow? But then it's like, no, because then it's not going to be any fun for me, and I don't think I'll enjoy the process, and then I'll end up quitting. So maybe I just answered my own question in making this video. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the niche. Comment below. Can you relate to this niche thing? Like, I freaking hate it. So the second thing is not overcomplicating the process. So I've been really trying to get into a groove of like, what is a repeatable process that I can do that is fun and enjoyable and simple and only takes me like 2 to 3 hours a week. What I've been doing is, like I said, I'm part of PTYA, like I'm in the course. I study, like I've been studying YouTube for years, watching all sorts of videos. I watch Think Media a lot. Like I just watch a lot of different channels. And so like there's all this information, and the more you learn, it's like, oh wow, I need to improve titles, improve thumbnails, improve the hook, improve this, improve that, optimize the video, optimize the tags, all this kind of stuff. But what I found is, like, as helpful as it is to learn all of these things, it's almost like the more I learn, the more I realize how, like, what a beginner I am and how much I have to improve, like, all of these things. And then so when I get excited about a video that I want to film, then my brain automatically starts going to, well, what's the title going to be? And what's the thumbnail going to look like? And what about the hook? And if I don't capture the viewer's attention within the first 30 seconds, then don't even film the entire video at all, because it's not going to be worth it if you don't have those 3 things like figured out. And it's like, it's just really frustrating. Can anybody else relate? Like, take a deep breath. The other thing that I can get really hung up on overthinking is, well, it's overanalyzing the analytics. Because I'm a business person, like I love analytics. I love all the different metrics and dissecting them and being like, okay, well, the click-through rate wasn't as high on this video as this video, so then let me dissect like what worked really well in the title here and the thumbnail here and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, then you hear somebody say, well, until you have over 500 subscribers, don't even worry about your analytics at all. It literally doesn't matter. So it's like, okay, well then how do I use my YouTube analytics dashboard? Like there's so many questions all the time. Okay. And from being in this workshop and talking with other YouTubers, like I said, maybe that never goes away, because there's a lot of people in there with much larger channels than mine that still have a bunch of questions and are still saying like, yeah, I overthink all the time. And so, yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this like candid video, because I want to stop overthinking. Like another thing I've been overthinking this week in particular is, what's my next video going to be? So it's like, forget it. This is the next video, you guys, because I don't want to overthink it. Okay. So, this is the key takeaway that I learned from the workshop. And the guest speaker today was Kaylin Apple Grace. I can link her channel below. She's really awesome. And she was teaching us about vlogging today. And what I really love that I learned from her is that she said she prioritizes fun over strategy. And so I was like, that's it. Like I have had that mindset where I'm like, I want to enjoy doing this. How can I make this process fun and easy for myself and something that I can repeat every single week for at least 10 years or longer? It was like another reminder today. I think I needed to hear that, of like, stop with the overthinking. Like, why am I so obsessed with playing this like Mario style video game? And just like getting to the next level and whatever. Well, I know I am, because I enjoy it. I mean, I guess it's fun. But yeah, it's frustrating when you feel like, oh, this is like a banger of a video, and then you think you're going to release it and it's just going to explode because it's like the best video you ever made, and then it gets like 30 views and you're like, seriously? Like, and then you see another YouTuber, like the other day, for example, I saw, and I cannot remember this girl's name, but the title of her video was like, I got monetized. Like, and her video was like talking about how she's only been doing YouTube for a few weeks and she got monetized and she didn't even know what that meant or how she did it or any of this stuff. And I'm like, you don't know what it means? Like, I've been really putting in a lot of thought and love and effort into my YouTube channel for like coming up on a year and a half now. And I'm still so far away from getting monetized, and you've been doing this for a few weeks and you don't even know what that means. Like that is, in the moment, it feels so defeating because it's like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong? I don't get it. You know, I know I'm doing a lot of things right. You know, those 400 subscribers I have, I love every single one. Thank you so much for pressing that button. You know, like it means the world to me. And thank you to every single person who comments and, you know, saying like, this video was inspiring or this was helpful. I needed to hear this today. Like, that keeps me going because, you know, when you're trying to create value for others and put something out that you're proud of, and then you feel like you're just completely invisible in the world and nobody's watching, it is so defeating. It is so defeating. So yeah, I thank you, Kaylin, for the workshop today. Thank you for giving me that reminder that, you know, just prioritize fun over strategy. You know, my hypothesis is if I stay in the game long enough, I will crush each Mario level of this game that I'm playing, and it will be, it's all going to be good. I'm going to stop overthinking today. Okay. I'm making this commitment right here on this video. This is my own reminder for myself. So I hope my rant was helpful for you. And yeah, comment below if you're a new YouTuber and if you overthink and you have these same frustrations as me, like let's chat. Like, please let me know that I'm not alone, because it can feel really lonely, guys, right? All right, rant over. See you next time. And I'm not going to overthink my next video. Don't overthink yours either. Okay, bye.